Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at San Antonio. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out Minnesota right now, quite a ways down below.
And, you know, right now for San Antonio, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert.
I did undo the Alvarado trade. I don't know.
And for the Spurs, we've got
I picked up Markelle Fultz and got rid of Lonnie Walker.
Then it's John Collins.
I feel good about it.
And at the small forward. And
I was messing with that.
So much, Greg, to learn about these teams.
Might see Fultz in this game. We'll see.
Identity.
Well, not this early in the season.
Oh, God.
Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And Murray, here we go.
Oh!
Grabs the miss.
Damn.
Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And defensively, in that one, they needed to try big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
We already beat these guys once.
As a shooter is there.
He's playing kind of scary so
nice
far.
Three-point look right there.
We got this, though. We're going to run the same play. Do it right this time.
Here's Murray.
There we go.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Towns in the corner. Fires the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. It's stolen by Gobert. Passes it to McDaniels. Over Collins. The shot by McDaniels. No good. Towns against Brooks. For 3. Oubre. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Well,
Oubre's been on tear.
Oubre gets a shot off in catch and shoot situations.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Got a smudge on my TV.
Brooks with it.
Oh, shit.
By Edwards. Oh, and here we go. Green.
The vertical from Kelly Oubre Jr.
Vince Carter.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
A smudge right there. If I could get it.
Now about 2 minutes gone here.
It's gonna drive me crazy if I don't get it. Now I got smudges on my TV. I don't know. They're there. It's gonna bug me. It will bug me. I would love it if the game would go back to the court. It's the one problem with these TVs is they're just so susceptible to just strange smudges. Let me sit down again and see what I see.
In the first quarter. Well, here we are.
It's right there. Okay. Then I hate touching the TV. I always worry it's gonna get upset.
We're talking about Timberwolves greats. One player.
Son of a bitch. Oh God. Oh, stop. Why does it do that? Why does it gotta show his shorts right there? Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I got it all now.
Standing out to me, and Doris, I know to
Fucking
you.
good enough.
It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Towns with the
Damn.
This guy's more comfortable from that range than most 7-footers. Mr. Towns, such a sweet shooting big.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Green, and that one clearly.
I think I changed his tendencies.
Shots coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money.
So we should see some more
The Spurs
dunks,
shooting their
hopefully.
first free throws of the evening.
But who knows?
Free throw good, Green.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall
Let's go.
pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
No.
Nice shot by Gobert.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
I don't want to upend Josh from the backup point guard spot, so. And I really don't want.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
I really don't want.
Outside Conley for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
There we go. I really don't want.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete. Very
To overuse faults, so
Conley dishes to Edwards.
who's basically a point guard, but
Got a piece of it. Oubre with the steal.
we're gonna try him off ball.
Towns with the steal.
Damn. And for some reason that doesn't work.
Edwards
And plus, I don't
against
want to
Collins.
have 3 shooting guards,
Edwards passes to Conley. He kicks it to McDaniels. Here's Gobert.
and I don't want to make Josh a small forward again. So
Pass to Conley.
I think faults will fit in nicely.
Throws
Damn.
down the alley-oop slam.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish, Mike.
At the 2 spot.
Tower with the score.
Green finds Brooks. Back to Green.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Anthony Edwards. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Trailing by 2. The pass to Gobert. Edwards against Brooks.
Damn.
By Edwards.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Spurs. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. And give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Knocks it loose.
Yeah,
and
shit.
stolen by Murray.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doors, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded.
Might make this our all-time uniform because I really think it looks better with the
as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
The white versus the black.
Towns wide open, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Spurs have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Murray kicks to Green. Tries again, and the layup good by Collins.
What, man? Okay, man. I forgot it's over here. Oh!
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Outside, Towns. And he makes the 8-footer.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart.
You want no butt of it? No?
Brooks outside.
Ah. Oh, damn. Beast mode.
Points in the game.
Well, you can see Kelly Oubre Jr. just wants it more than everybody else. Such heart and desire.
Pass to Conley. McDaniels with the ball. For 3, Edwards. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
Got picked off there by freaking Rudy Gobert's giant ass.
Missed a single shot.
Brooks with him. Now defended by Gobert. Oubre, no one around him. On the 3.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Edwards finds Gobert. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Takes a shot at the elbow, and again it's Minnesota converting. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Number 14.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Green. The Timberwolves have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Joe Ingles is checked in for Mike Conley. Spurs trail by 6. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the speed behind Murray's drive, just powering his way through.
Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Takes the 3. Trains the 3.
Damn.
He's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Spurs have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And he banks in the layup.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Towns down low, covered by Oubre. Doubled by Murray, down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep Ingles. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Brooks, here we go.
Man, what a fearless drive by Brooks, going right into the defense there and drawing the foul.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Spurs making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. Minnesota also making some changes. Reed comes in for Gobert. And it's Edwards in for Towns. Here we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given
Damn.
night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that six-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
Hachimura is checked in for the Spurs. Spurs trail by 5. Inside, Brooks. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That one rolling around and rims out. Passes it to Fultz. From deep.
Oh.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Brooks. Three-pointer. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Pass to Reed. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there. And
Tie game, let's go.
them for their mistake.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly
He's
made
wide
a
open.
commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area. And
Can't do that, Minnesota.
dividends.
On the court for
See, I really like the idea of having Fultz as a backup point guard or backup secondary playmaker. That's what I'm trying to say. He's good at driving, really good at driving and kicking.
That is his first foul of the game. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves.
And instead of being a point guard, if he's at the 2, he's kind of farther out, which shows his defense better. So I think he'll work out real well.
Timberwolves passing it around.
We use some of our mid-level exceptions. Still looking to sign another player.
Lopez passes to Fournier.
Other side, shit.
Fultz. Murray kicks to Hachimura. There's the pass to Fultz. Now Hachimura. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Edwards looking it over. And it's sent by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do
God
this
damn.
time on the defensive end.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Einad's checked in. Here's Reed, and it's sent back by
Yeah,
Lopez.
go.
In transition, here come the Spurs. Fournier for 3. Here's Hachimura. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And now it's an 8-point Spurs lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Come on, ref.
Yep, that one goes.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And the Spurs with some changes. Green comes in for Fultz, and Josh Richardson subbed in for Murray. Now here's Conley. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And it was an
What?
unselfish night.
An off-ball shooting foul?
Assist to go along with all those points.
Come on,
Well,
man.
Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and
I was going for the
skill set
rebound.
that make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
And Edwards drops them both. Ah, so much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation.
Jay
of
Rich.
great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who can get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Richardson against Conley. And there's the defensive 3-second.
Oh, come on, man. I was like nowhere near. I was like, what the hell?
Over the course of last year, he was up over 90%.
Get out of here.
And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Lopez is like right where he is right now. What the fuck? That was bullshit. The stupidest rule.
Here in the second quarter,
All that rule does is allow for people to just make quick cuts and bullshit like that they won't be able to do.
Just 5 to shoot.
It makes for cheap baskets,
Launches it.
which I'm not a fan of.
A rebound by the Spurs.
And it leads to offensive rebounds because the big guy's not allowed to just be right there.
Green kicks to Richardson. Outside Fournier. There's the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Oh, here's Edwards. A 3-ball. It's good. Now
Damn.
he's shooting 6 for 7.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Lopez, a screen on Conley. Lopez outside. Fournier, that's for 2. And the dunk by Lopez.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
Damn.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Conley with a wide open look.
Woohoo! I got lucky.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And there's Lopez.
Come on,
That's an
ref.
assist from Green. And now an 8-point Spurs lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 14-6 run. For 3, Fournier connects from 3-point range. Fournier's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs. Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Conley with the 3 gets the 3-pointer to fall. Conley's got 5 now.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
There's Green with the 3. It's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 8. To the inside. Reed. Boom, he jams it straight down.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Outside, Green. Fournier in the corner. Off target from outside.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Misses from short range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
San Antonio making a switch here. Covington's checked in. And then for Minnesota, Gobert comes in for Reed. And Karl Anthony Towns subbed in. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
What's striking about Karl Anthony Towns, his resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Richardson with it. Now defended by Gobert. Back to Richardson. Drills it from outside. Hachimura's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Spurs.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Rudy Gobert.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
Hachimura with a screen on Compton. Down low. Hachimura, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Green. Clarkson for
JC!
By Towns. Covington with the steal. Feeds it to Lopez.
Damn right. Shit.
And here's the fast break. High arcing shot.
Pussy.
Minnesota again turning it over.
I was right there,
the
man.
leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. Number 1, the Spurs.
The way these guys moved the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness. And that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
Edwards has come in for Minnesota. Lopez finds Hachimura. Gobert with the ball.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Conley for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
It's sent back by Lopez. And he stays with it. And stolen by Richardson.
Hell yeah.
Pass to Hachimura. He hits Covington on the wing. The three-pointer, no good.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Assist goes to Mike Conley.
San Antonio leading. Al Richardson. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Atlanta.
And I felt like his offense fed right into.
Come on, ref. Jesus
he
Christ.
Caused a bunch of turnovers. There was just no let up in him all night.
Stolen by Clarkson. Goes up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, how about the steal off great anticipation by Clarkson, then the kick ahead. Perfectly done.
It's Edwards on the wing.
Shit.
And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Hachimura the pass to Covington. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Edwards against Clarkson. Outside Conley. Fires for 3. No good. Shot missing. So a tie game here as we finish the first.
Still a tie game.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
The Timberwolves.
We're letting it fly. We're not hitting
Coach,
shit.
It looked like the ball really was moving there in the first half.
Yeah, the game is simple when you make the extra pass, when you play the right way. We start out playing this way. We got to continue it for 4 quarters.
I know that's your area of emphasis, Frank. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Oof.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
You really like how they're dictating the pace. At least I do. Running at every opportunity, getting easy buckets. Looks like this team is full of young Kenny Smiths out there.
I see why you laugh. Hard to disagree, though. Their speed has been the difference. And let's take a glance at what lies ahead. A look at the upcoming schedule.
When I look at San Antonio, well, I know you want to talk about standings and such, but right now, it's the GYGP. I know neither of you knows what that means, so I'll help you. It means galvanizing your game plan.
Wow.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got DeJounte Murray. Oubre out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Collins in its center. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And we've seen so much offensive growth from Murray. He's become a guy who can have nights like this.
Now the pass to Towns. The dish now to Edwards. Out to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Buries it from three-point range. Conley's got 10 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. It's a one-point
Oh, God.
Gobert with the block. And he gets it back. Fournier passes to Clarkson. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Collins setting the pick for Murray. Connects in the foul line jumper. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
And just making it hard to stay on it. The dribble moves gets Murray the space he needs to operate.
Towns a screen on Clarkson. Conley, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity.
Conley better get the hell off.
Collins a screen on Conley. Murray kicks to Oubre. The 3. Good on the triple. He's got 10.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And here is Conley. 12 points for him. Edwards can't hit.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. All over him on the perimeter.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Out to Edwards. Here's the 3. Collins grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
From the wing. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Gobert. To the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big time fit.
I got freaking tell Collins to not even guard freaking Gobert. Like, leave him the fuck out there, bro.
Spurs have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Collins a screen on Conley. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Conley. Towns dishes to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team.
Man.
And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I wish they'd get rid of that right stick steal, because I'd be hitting the stick and not even really trying to steal the ball, and he goes for the steal and hits him.
And there's the call on John Collins. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Towns looking around, shoots over Oubre, and Towns gets it to go.
Jesus.
Towns has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. Murray outside, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside, on the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul.
And so Murray nails both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Conley against Fournier. Gobert shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for San Antonio. Green comes in for Jordan Clarkson. The offensive rebound.
And let's
Good God.
Numbers for DeJounte Murray. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 26 points a game last year, 6 assists and just over 2 steals. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Towns for 3, and it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6.
God!
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing one of his guys is open.
Damn.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Conley with it. 12 points for him. This one for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
McDaniels finds Conley. Back to McDaniel. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Edwards.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Lopez, he's checked in for the Spurs. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Spurs leading by 3. Indoors here, we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
What the fuck?
It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence. And
come on, man.
Carve out space.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls, so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in.
DeJounte's fucking mad.
Double checking, and the game continues on.
While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. Number 1, the Spurs.
Big drum.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Boy, Mike Conley has always been such a steadying influence, a respected leader. Doesn't matter what team he's on.
Here's Murray. Good, nice job down low. Murray's got 18 points in the game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, Towns. Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Towns. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over in the corner, Green. And it's good, assisting on the play with Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Spurs?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Alexander Walker. Gobert with a screen on Brooks. Here's Alexander Walker. They get it back. McDaniels, good on the three-point shot. 5 points in the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Lopez, a screen on Conley. Murray kicks to Lopez. Gobert against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Leaving no room for error. Murray rises up and finishes with authority.
Here's Alexander Walker. Brooks covering. And the pass to Towns. Dishes it to Conley. Shot clock at 5. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. To the paint. And a jam by Oubre.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Bounce pass, Conley. Here's Towns. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 8th assist here tonight.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Reed. 1:15 left in the third. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reed's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Green passes to Brooks. Green in the post. Edwards there. And that one's good. Green's got 12 points here in the second half. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Ingles in the corner. Latre hits the three-point bomb.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
Timberwolves trail by 3. And stolen by Richardson. Takes it off the glass. Richardson's got his first bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Edwards drawing the double team. Fires the 3. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got 6 assists here tonight. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And there's a whistle goes on Dylan Brooks.
Almost had it.
That's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, he'll go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And Edwards drops them both. Now here's Brooks. He has 6. Lopez finds Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
Here's Alexander Walker. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for San Antonio. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter.
Off ball reaching
for Minnesota. Reed is out there with Joe
I
Ingles.
don't understand it.
Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot. Long range from the inbound. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the left wing. Back to Oubre. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the dunk by Lopez.
Yeah.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim. 7 foot. Come on now.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound San Antonio. Oubre's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Edwards kicks to Reed. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Fultz. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Down low, here's Reed. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Spurs leading by 6. Oubre outside. And another turnover here by San Antonio.
Why'd he go that way?
Hachimura, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And a change for the Timberwolves. Garza's checked in. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. And it's last touch by Brooks. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in.
Number 27.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Out to Edwards. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 27 points.
He tore it up from downtown.
Why did Dylan run away? What the hell?
Dangerous shooter, guys.
Lopez, a screen on Edwards. Fultz against Edwards. And it's Hachimura in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists in the game.
And how about that payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. Pride at stake.
Damn.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Alexander Walker. Richardson the pass to Fultz. It's stolen by Edwards. For the finish, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And when you thought this 4th quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Lopez, a screen on Edwards. Passes it to Lopez. And the 3 off target. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 13-5 run here. And the foul on Josh Richardson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Now here's Reed. Guarded closely. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Fultz gets it to go.
That's a foul, man. Damn.
Perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Edwards against Brooks. Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. Out to Edwards. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to Richardson. Gobert against Hachimura. Now Fultz. To the left side wing. Pocket 4. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Hachimura finds Richardson. And the Spurs scoring again.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
And there's the pass to Gobert. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
San Antonio making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Towns against Hachimura. And here is Conley. Outside Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11 points.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Oubre's checked in for the Spurs.
Into the lineup for your Spurs, number 3, Kelly Oubre Jr.
So it's the Timberwolves now, trailing by 5. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Towns. Edwards got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's excellent awareness from Karl-Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Oubre, a screen on Conley. Murray kicks to Oubre. A 3-pointer is right on target. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Minnesota calls timeout. Jalen Grange checked in for Markelle Fultz. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Brooks dishes to Green. Beyond the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Edwards. And here's Gobert. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
It used to be a smart play to foul Rudy Gobert because he struggled from the free throw line. This guy's so much better now.
And he sinks the second. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Murray. Over Conley. Back to Murray. Over Conley. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Conley. They double-team Conley. And here's Edwards from the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. Murray's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
So it's Minnesota now. It's a three-point game. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Murray with it. Conley picks him up. Murray looking around. Six on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
And this is a part of Murray's game that he has really improved upon, and he's going to have to be elite from the line.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a two-possession game.
Outside, Towns. Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Lopez a screen on Conley. Here's Murray, and he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 24 points.
And you have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Edwards inside. Brooks covering. Edwards can't hit. San Antonio leading by 4. Lopez passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Coming up clutch. Murray loves having the spotlight on him.
The Timberwolves shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And Edwards drops them both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Oubre for 3. Gobert with the rebound. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards drawing the double team. Stolen by Brooks. Outside, Green. Lets the 3 fly. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Now here's McDaniels. Lopez covering. Towns kicks to McDaniels. No good from outside. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're trailing by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here is Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
When you're not in rhythm with the
That's a clear path. Oh, come on.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And the Timberwolves call time. They're down by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
15 seconds left in the game. Towns for 3. For 3, Edwards. Laces one from 3.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're up by 5. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Puts up a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 2 here. So they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Ain't no 4-point shot.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win.
They played hard though. They didn't really shoot very well.
And they did a great job making sure it
our team chemistry is still pretty low, so lots of turnovers too.
But really held firm when they needed to on both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Brooke. What was the feeling like out there tonight?
You know, I just wanted to go out there and have fun with my boys. You know, we had a great time. My guys got me the ball where I could score easily, you know, and we just need more of that in the season.
They certainly found you tonight, Brooke. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, DeJounte Murray.
Kelly finally cooled off 15 points after having, what, 30 games? 30-point games? 30. Brooke had a good game. Plus 13 for Fultz. That's what I'm talking about. He can be a playmaker for us, secondary playmaker. That was really good. No one else though. It was really just Anthony Edwards' show. I only shot 36 threes. I thought I shot like 55,000. I had 11 turnovers, so that's crazy. Yeah, got the win.